Hi, I'm Waverly, a member of the Papyrus AI research team at the UC Irvine Digital Learning Lab. In this video, I will talk about how to start integrating generative AI into your course. This is the first part of our videos on integrating AI into your course. First, before using it, everyone should understand some basics about what generative AI is. Generative AI tools like ChatGPT and Papyrus AI are large language models built on prediction and language. They don't think, and they don't have a sense of what is true or accurate. Rather, they just predict what text is likely to come next. The large language models were trained on billions of texts, ranging from digital books to social media. What this means is that generative AI will often make things up just to keep you chatting, and its output may reflect the real biases embedded in its training data. As you start thinking about how you might bring generative AI into your class, consider how you can get this foundational information to your students so that they can use generative AI appropriately and ethically. We have resources to help you on our website. From our research, we found generative AI to be pretty good at a few things in particular. Generative AI can serve as a brainstorming or thinking partner during planning and pre-writing. For example, figuring out a topic for a research paper, thinking through counterarguments, assessing the effectiveness of evidence, getting other perspectives, and identifying errors in logic. Simply writing the prompt to the AI forces you to synthesize and express your thoughts in a helpful way, like rubber duck debugging. We've also found generative AI to be pretty good at writing text. This can be helpful when facilitating class activities in which truth doesn't matter, you know enough to gauge accuracy, and writing the text is not part of the learning objective. For example, you might use AI to generate class examples quickly during in-class discussions. Generative AI can also provide pretty good feedback on text, either on its own or in conjunction with student peer review. From our research, we found that even when the feedback it provides is generic or vague, it still provides students the space to review and revise their writing, something that's really challenging to get students to do. When it comes to deciding where, how, and the extent to which you bring generative AI into your class, we always recommend that you start with what's easy. So you might think about where you already have peer review or brainstorming sessions built in. These can be natural places to try out generative AI with your students without overly disrupting your normal classroom procedures. As you and your students build familiarity with AI, you can branch out from there. If you want some information on integrating generative AI into your class, you can take a look at more professional development materials and resources hosted on our website, genaied.org. I hope that this video is helpful for learning about how you can start thinking through your approach to bringing AI into your course. In our next video, we'll talk about some best practices for infusing generative AI into your curriculum and pedagogy. Thank you for watching.